Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is actually Saturday and hubby and I decided to take the day off and get some things done around the house. So that's kind of what we were doing all morning. We really didn't sleep much last night because if you guys watch consistently, then you know we have mice problems. And we ended up catching two in the middle, well, my dog caught two in the middle of the night. So we had to deal with that fiasco, and so then we couldn't get back to sleep. So we're just chipping away on the to-do list, and we're about to go run some errands. So I thought I would just kind of get ready, look a little decent when I go out in public. And he's just finishing up some caulking around the house that needs to get done. There's always something to do when you're a homeowner, promise you. There's always something to do, you'll never get bored. But this week went by extremely fast for at least me, and we're just in the process of trying to plan some trips out, but everything is super expensive, probably because it's summer and schools are out and everyone wants to get back to traveling since they've been stuck at home for so long. So I think we're just gonna probably stay more local right now until the summer's over and the prices drop down. Not that we're cheap people, but I sure ain't paying that inflation when I know damn well it don't cost that much to travel certain places. So I keep getting ads. It's funny because I keep getting ads on like beaches, like I guess the resort, and they're talking about like the over the water bungalow. And I was like, let's take a look at it, because I guess according to them, it's like through Royal Caribbean, it's like their own private island. So it's like, basically, it's close from Miami, just over. I mean, you can take a boat there, they basically said. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like Miami to us is, I think, just around 3 hours. Please don't tell me that's makeup. I literally just bought this shirt. And I think it is. But it's about 3 hours from us. So I was like, okay, that's not bad. We can drive down to Miami, catch the ferry, and then take us over to this private island. And then it was like, I looked at the cost for the bungalow over the water. It was $9,000. And I was like, I was telling Kyle about it, and I was like, oh my God, it's like $9,000. I was like, that's kind of like a vacation where you would basically just stay on the island and basically do nothing else. And he's like, yes, because you can't afford to do anything else because you just spent $9,000 in a room. So he's so funny. But I was like, yeah, we're definitely not doing that option. So we ended up finding like a little, it was on Expedia, but then it was like through Vrbo. But basically it was like this little quadplex. And I guess we just happened to catch it. People must have like dropped a date or something, because it was fairly cheap. And we snagged it up for the weekend in a couple weeks. So I will definitely be vlogging and taking you guys along with me on that one. But it's just local. It's just a few hours here so we can drive. To be honest with you, when you live in Florida, there's a lot of things that are like top rated and we can just drive to them. But ideally, I was wanting to like get on a plane and kind of get out of here. But right now, that's not really a choice. So, all right, I guess I'm changing my shirt. Yippee-ki-yay. So we are finally out of the house. We just grabbed lunch at Chipotle, and we're actually gonna head to Bass Pro Shop because we've had a gift card for about a year and a half. And I said it's time we use it. So that's where we're gonna head now. finally made it here. It's actually not that close to the house, to be honest. But it is a very hot day. It's beautiful outside. And you hear a lot of helicopters because you are near International Drive, which is probably our most popular street for tourism. So here's Bass Pro. Cool, they have this shooting place. So Bass Pro was pretty cool. Obviously we're not big hunters, I'm trying to think, campers. So really it was kind of hard to find something. So Kyle ended up just picking up these basically shorts from HUK. So he said that he really liked them. Dressing rooms were open, so he was at least able to try them on, so that's a good thing. And then while we were there, oh sorry, I thought I saw lines. While we were there, I was trying to purchase from the Buff Bunny launch that just happened. And like I put everything in my shopping cart. In 4 minutes, the item I wanted sold out. So that was a real bummer. So I didn't end up just getting anything because they were like these biker shorts and then the threading was like multicolor, which I thought were really cute. And then I was like, oh, maybe it was just a glitch in the system. So I went back on and within 6 minutes, every size was sold out. So, oh well, I tried. So Kyle's having one cheat meal a week. So we're gonna probably go to Texas Roadhouse, which is one of his favorite places, later tonight. So it's kind of too hot right now to do anything outdoors because I know I want to clean like the windows and I want to like redo the shrubs in the front yard, which I mentioned in a prior vlog, but I'm having a really hard time getting the shrubs out, so I need help. But now that it's like 4 o'clock, it's gonna be way too brutal out there. No, we are in the process of trying to look at tennis rackets just to kind of give us something to do outdoors that's not too expensive. So I figured that was fun. So I know we're gonna look into different type of tennis rackets that are available. We went to Dick's Sporting Goods last night, so just kind of get like a feel of like the cost, and then we ended up going on Amazon. I guess they have some pretty affordable ones on there as well, but again, we want to look at like the different styles that are available. Obviously we're not pros, so we don't need anything elaborate or expensive, but we also don't want to buy something very cheap and then in a year they break. So it's kind of where we are at, but yeah. Let's continue this vlog. Let's see what happens. Still trying to understand this camera. All right, so it's actually the next day and it is basically 3 o'clock. So we're just got done doing some yard work and we're gonna head to Lowe's in a minute. And I've actually just been drinking these, why is it not focusing? These Crystal Light packages, because I do drink a lot of water, but I'm needing a little bit of a change up. So that's what I'm gonna do now. But last night we got back from dinner and my mother-in-law actually got us into a show we've been watching called Manifest. And we ended up watching 5 episodes, I think so far. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 5. We just finished up one just now. and it's actually pretty good. It's on Netflix, and it is about I'm gonna botch this, but basically they're in Jamaica, and it's like a husband and a wife with their twin kids, his sister, and then their parents, and they went on a vacation to Jamaica, and I guess the flight was overbooked, so in order to take like the second flight out, it was like a $400 credit. So the husband was like, yeah, I'm gonna take it. The sister was like, yeah, I'm gonna take it. And then one of the little boys, which was one of the twin kids, went with the father. And basically what happens is, it's like a normal, to them, it's like the normal length of a flight, but in reality, once they land, they find out that it was like 5 years into the future that they ended up missing. And it was actually really good. So I'm not gonna say too much about it, just in case you guys wanna watch it. But I personally like it. My husband's kind of like, it's not horrible, but it's also, he said not great. But his expectation is kind of high, and mine is very low. But I do like it. And then she also told us about a show called Happy Ending. And it actually has a couple actors and actresses that I've watched from other shows. I've only watched one episode real quick. And it's all right so far. I mean, I'm hoping, I've only watched one episode, so hopefully it gets better going out. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, let me fill up my water, and let's get going to Lowe's. I don't know what we're going for. Oh, I know, I broke sprinkler head. So he needs to buy a new one, because apparently I'm not careful when I landscape. But all right, let's get going. So dark. Alexa, living room light on. There we go. I'm actually meal prepping is what I have been doing, which is what you guys see over here. It's chicken, got some rice. I got a pineapple, so I'm gonna cut that up. I ended up picking up a watermelon as well. We went to Lowe's earlier. This is what I use to cut my pineapple, guys. It is the coolest thing. Watch. Oh boy. Boom. Oh, look. That's the coolest thing. And then you just pop this top back off. And I just flip it over. Pick this up, I think at like Walmart or Ross. And then if you're having a party, you can always just take out the center here and then fill it with fruit. Make a drink out of it. Options are endless. Then all that I do is just really cut it just right down the center. I'm the only one who eats this, so boom, done. And the worst angles go to moi. Guys, I just don't really have anywhere to like place you when I'm doing shit. So anyways, like I mentioned, I've been extremely busy since we got back from Lowe's, and we ended up picking up the sprinkler head. We ran into my brother, so we were chit-chatting with him for a while, which is why I didn't end up filming when I was inside. And to be honest with you, the aisle we went down was like extremely packed. And I came home, ended up cooking dinner, and then, as I just mentioned, meal prepped for the week, and it's thunderstorming, so Mr. is super scared right now. And there was actually a bunny outside, and I grabbed my camera to go show it because it was so cute. It was like sitting under, like, kind of like where my roof overhangs, underneath on the ground, trying to stay out of the rain, and I scared him away. So I couldn't get that, sorry. So right now I'm just probably just gonna relax finally. Like I said, I've been nonstop since about 7 this morning. So now I'm just going to, like I said, watch some TV. Sorry, apparently I can't multitask. Oh boy, I can't multitask. So anywho, I am going to let you guys go here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick up the camera tomorrow. I might, because my husband actually bought me a laptop for hitting 100 subscribers, which now I'm just over 300. So I appreciate you all for subscribing. And yeah, I know I have actually only been doing YouTube for about 4 months now. So really not too long, since I only do about 2 videos a week. But yeah, let me know recommendations, anything you guys want to see. I do want to film the Not My Arm challenge with my husband, but I have to figure out like what to film. I was thinking like baking something, but right now we're just trying to be really strict on like what we're eating. So I don't know, I have to figure that one out. And then yeah, I have a video I'm gonna be doing with my niece in a couple weeks. She's just really busy right now, so when her schedule calms down, I already have a video lined up to do with her. And yeah, so any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. If you guys could, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, everyone. Guys, this is what I'm dealing with right now because of the thunderstorm. He's sitting on top of me. I promise you, Bubs, you will be okay. It's okay. Keep dropping his face off. It's okay. There's no thunderstorm. It went bye-byes. It went bye-byes. Okay, come on. We're gonna be here for a while, folks.